So here's Miami's starting group. Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Dang in at the small block at 6. The 3 ball. Here's Bosch up and in on the way.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the East.
Win this game if they dominate there.
Love the pass to Easy Breezy. Miami grabs the miss.
Could be a team in the East and perhaps get to the playoffs, but injuries and
there's the block side. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Wade outside. Chalmers with the screen for Wade. There's a screen. Dang goes in. Nick Roberts down low. Verajao on it. Baseline J on the way, and that one's good. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here, Easy Breezy's got his first points in this one. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Chalmers, and he gets the bucket.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. In the corner, it's James. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
He'd have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nick Roberts misses.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Here's the 3. And again, it's LeBron with the 3. James has got 9. The Heat trail by 3. Chalmers with it. Bosch sets the pick for Chalmers. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen, and that is good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Well, Mario Chalmers, coming into last season, made a bet with Ray Allen about how much he could slim down and get in peak shape. Seemed to pay dividends for Chalmers in particular, who had probably the best season of his NBA career.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Dang gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And Chalmers really not the quickest point guard in the league, but he has active hands defensively and pretty good feet. And those takeaways help get the Heat out in the open court, which certainly plays to their strengths.
The Heat trail by 3. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
A beautiful reverse layup. And it's 6 points for Easy Breezy. And Chalmers, more of a role player for the Heat. Not a huge playmaker, Steve, but he can knock down open threes.
Yeah, he's an efficient scorer, and his passing has gotten better over the last couple of seasons. He's a perfect role player for Miami because he can guard opposing point guards extremely well and then slide off the ball when Wade has it.
Now here is Verajao after Dwayne Wade's miss. Here's Easy Breezy and another 3 for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range. Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
Cole's check in for the Heat. Shot to stop the run, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Norris Cole played his... but to provide some real havoc defensively.
And Norris Cole's team, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Irving's checked in for Dion Waiters.
I'm doing a broadcast now. Hey,
that one is no good.
Hey, come
Miami Heat, a terrific organization from top down, and one thing you notice with these top teams, there's so much continuity. I talk about that consistent continuity, so important. From the coaches to the front office, they know who they are, what they're about, and how to put players in position to win the ultimate prize.
No.
56 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Dang with the rebound.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And even 3-on-3 break. There's the bucket. Good. 11 points for Easy Breezy.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And when you look at the Heat, they say they're a development
Yeah, I
team
go
because
too.
of luxury taxes and the like. The Heat have to find players with upside and coach them up. We saw that last year with Greg Oden and Michael Beasley.
Now here's Dang. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Miami no good on that time either.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Easy Breezy. Here's James. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught for
Nick Granger out there with Anderson. And it's Cole in at the 1 spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job.
Booker's got his second basket of the game.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into.
Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
Wayne Wade, a Hall of Fame player, I think. Held back by bone bruises and tendonitis in his knees in recent years. But you know, by keeping them in good shape and staying in condition, he's been able to find ways to play throughout the season and still be effective. What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And another three for Cleveland. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Cole. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Easy Breezy's checked in for Miller. Here's Granger. Over to the left wing. And it's sent back by Irving. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's LeBron. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 14 points for the game.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger. Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
Now here's Granger. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
It's stolen by Wade. The feed to Cole. Back to Wade. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Granger misses. It can be doubly defeating, Clark, with the missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands.
Napier, he's checked in for Norris Cole. Here's Napier. And he banks in the layup. And here is Irving. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Careless play for him. That's 3 turnovers now in the quarter. He's got to do better.
Here's Napier, covered by Irving. Napier kicks to Wade. There's the pick. On the wing, Dang. Wade, a screen on James. And Dang, here we go. The pass to Napier. Back to Dang. Down low. And finish off by Anderson.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 11. Got that one up quick. Easy Breezy's got 13 points.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Napier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. He's got 5.
Dwayne Wade last season shooting a career high from the field. Not the focal point offensively playing alongside LeBron, but he responded with the most efficient offensive season of his career.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Napier kicks to Granger. Anderson a screen on LeBron. Dang attacking. And that one hits back iron.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. Boy, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I don't think they can play any better, guys. I mean, they are just making it look easy out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Kevin, after opting out of the last 2 years and $42 million of his contract, Dwayne Wade re-signed with the Heat for 2 years at about $31 million. Kevin, if he hadn't already solidified his place as the most beloved player in Miami Heat history, giving up over $10 million to help the team compete has to seal the deal.
Incredible, Doris. He said home is where the heart is. It's great to hear. Thanks.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Here's Napier. It's blocked. Passes it to Easy Breezy. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dang passes to Napier. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Perejau's got 4 rebounds in this game. James dishes to Love. Banked in off the glass. And that's 17 points for Easy Breezy.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and He may just be getting warmed up here.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dang kicks to Bosch. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Dang passes to Nick Roberts. Drops in the tray. Nick Roberts has got 5 now.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Easy Breezy. Leaner from distance. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That is some fortitude, folks.
I should say.
The aware.
And through the first half, a pretty lump. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Easy Breezy. 19 points and 2 rejections. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Dion Waiters is out there with Easy Breezy, and it's Verjao in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And that assist earned him a nod from his teammate after the basket.
Now, here's Chalmers. And good on the basket. Took it. Chalmers has got 6. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Easy Breezy, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big 3 were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Waiters. And again, it's Cleveland.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
And Miami shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And Coach Spoelstra, known for his work ethic and attention to detail. He's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got his start as a video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up slowly, but surely. He's grown as an assistant under some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the game without question.
He's visited college football training facilities, NFL camps.
He sure does, and you can see evidence of that in how he handles himself.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Chalmers. Pass to Easy Breezy. Elbow shot, just 5 on the clock. Oh, wide open look for Love. Nice open look, but it's no good. Dang dishes to Wade. Feeds it to Chalmers. Kicks to Dang. He dishes it to McRoberts. He feeds it to Chalmers. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Easy Breezy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big 3 assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
And he makes both free throws. And now with the Big 3 era coming to an end, Miami not perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but Clark, they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
And while they might have lost a bunch of the bench, they just might enjoy being viewed.
In the arc, got a piece of it. Stolen by Chalmers. In transition, here comes Miami. Chalmers running. James with the block. And Waiters kicks to Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, few would have predicted back when Kevin Love was drafted 5th out of UCLA in 2008 that he becomes a superstar player we see today. You know, he's transformed his body and expanded his game year after year.
Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cole's checked in for Miami. And talk about the physical transformation for Kevin Love. Leaner, quicker, and stronger.
Yeah, credit yoga and Pilates. He's trying to be the very best he can be, and he's putting in the work to do that, so it actually helped him more at the defensive end.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
To the middle, here's Chalmers. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Chalmers has got 10.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
And he gets the bucket. That's now 26 points for Easy Breezy.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Chalmers kicks to Dang. Back to Chalmers.
Whatever.
The dish to Cole. Shot clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Verajao against Bosch. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Sean Marion is checked in for Cleveland. Miller comes in for Dion Waiters. Irving from long range. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Cole, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. The Heat making a switch here. Haslam's checked in. Dang, a screen on Love. Here's Bosch. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebound is quite a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
A nice shot by Irving.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And Cole kicks to Dang. This one for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Marion. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Cole. Can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Williams out there with Nathan. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Haslam. And it's Anderson in at the center, locking down the middle. Cavaliers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Dellavedova. And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Napier. In the corner, Granger with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. Here's Dellavedova. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Napier. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
There's Miller with the three. Another three for Cleveland.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Granger drives in. Another miss by Granger.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And it's Dellavedova missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And stolen by Miller. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Dellavedova, that's good.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Napier passes to Haslam. Fires the three. And Granger with the basket on the assist by Haslam.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dellavedova. Another three for Cleveland.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
Williams with the ball. They set the pick. To the inside. Napier. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Napier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
The wide open look here for Marion. And another three for Cleveland.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Again, the miss by Granger.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
The shot by Marion, no good.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Shawn Marion with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James comes in for Shawn Marion. And easy breezy sub in for Matthew Dellavedova.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter, work it good, and they might as well milk it while they're hot.
And Marion, a 4-time All-Star, one of the most athletic and versatile players in league history. Still an excellent role player, even after all these years.
Coles check in for Reggie Williams. Napier kicks to Haslam. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Stolen by Haywood. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Haslam. From deep LeBron. That is good. James has got 21 in the game. And Marion has made a good chunk of change over his career. A lot of money. He said he wanted to walk away while he could still walk.
Yeah, well, he can't walk, and his game certainly could still walk and talk. An excellent defender, an energy player, a stat sheet stuffer. I'm quite pleased that he hasn't decided to hang him up yet.
They need this. Anderson's shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Easy Breezy. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. That's good.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Napier passes to Anderson. Here's Napier. Haslam a screen. Napier kicks to Haslam. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
And he gets it to go. 33 points for Easy Breezy.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Here's Napier. Thompson with the rebound.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
Here's Easy Breezy. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, congratulations on a wonderful performance. Can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you get in this kind of a rhythm like we saw in this basketball game?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like there's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did, and not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us, too.
Thank you for the